Let's begin.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English with Selena. This is day 6 of our 30-day English speaking challenge. And today, we are going to learn how to talk about family in English. This is one of the most useful topics for beginners, because in real life, people often ask simple questions like, how many people are there in your family? Do you have any siblings? What does your father do? Or who are you closest to in your family? So, if you want to speak English in daily conversation, you should know how to talk about your family naturally and confidently. And one more thing before we begin. If you really want to improve your English speaking, don't just listen to this lesson. Repeat the sentences with me, speak out loud, and practice them again after the video. That is how English starts becoming natural. So let's start today's lesson. First of all, let's understand what family means in English. Family means the people you are related to, like your parents, siblings, grandparents, and other relatives. But when we talk about family in English, we usually talk about these things: who is in your family, how many family members you have, what they do, what kind of relationship you have with them, and what your family is like. So in this lesson, I will show you exactly how to talk about all of these things in easy and natural English. Let's begin with the most basic question: how many people are there in your family? This is one of the most common questions. If someone asks you this, you can answer like this: there are 4 people in my family. There are 5 members in my family. We are a family of 6. I live with my parents and my younger brother. I live in a small family. I come from a big family. Now listen carefully to the difference between these sentences. There are 4 people in my family. You are simply telling the number. If you say, we are a family of 4, it sounds a little more natural and fluent in conversation. For example, we are a family of 4. My parents, my sister, and me. We are a family of 5, and I am the eldest child. I come from a small family. I come from a large family. Now let's learn some important family words: father, mother, parents, brother, sister, sibling, grandfather, grandmother, grandparents, uncle, aunt, cousin, nephew, niece, husband, wife, son, daughter. Now let me explain one very useful word: siblings. Siblings means brothers and sisters. So instead of saying, I have 1 brother and 1 sister, sometimes you can simply say, I have 2 siblings. For example, I have 3 siblings. I have 1 younger brother and 2 older sisters. I don't have any siblings. I am an only child. Now this is important. If you have no brother or sister, you can say, I'm an only child. I'm an only child, so I grew up alone. I'm an only child, but I have many cousins. I'm not an only child. I have 1 brother. Now let's move to the next common question. Do you have any siblings? Here are some natural answers. Yes, I do. I have 1 older brother. Yes, I do. I have 2 sisters. Yes, I have 1 younger brother and 1 elder sister. No, I don't. I'm an only child. Now let's understand the words older and younger. Older brother, a brother who is older than you. Younger brother, a brother who is younger than you. Older sister, a sister who is older than you. Younger sister, a sister who is younger than you. Examples: I have 1 older sister and 1 younger brother. My younger sister is still in school. My older brother works in a bank. I am the youngest in my family. I am the eldest child in my family. Now this is another useful point. Youngest means the smallest in age. Eldest or oldest means the biggest in age. For example, I am the eldest daughter in my family. My brother is the youngest in the family. I am the middle child. My elder sister is married. Now let's learn how to introduce your family members one by one. You can say, there are 5 people in my family: my father, my mother, my older brother, my younger sister, and me. Or, I live with my parents and my grandmother. Or, my family consists of 6 members. This is another useful structure. My family consists of, for example, My family consists of 4 members. My family consists of my parents, my brother, my grandmother, and me. My family consists of 6 people, and we all live together. Now let's learn how to talk about your parents. If someone asks, "What does your father do?" or "What does your mother do?" you can answer like this. My father is a teacher. My mother is a housewife. My father works in a private company. My mother is a doctor. My father runs a small business. My mother teaches at a school. My parents are both working. My father is retired. My mother takes care of the home. Now listen to these natural examples. My father is very hardworking and responsible. My mother is a very caring and kind person. My father works long hours, but he always makes time for the family. My mother manages the home and supports all of us. Both of my parents are very supportive. Now let's focus on one important thing. When you talk about your family, don't just say names of relations. Add one small detail. That makes your English more natural and interesting. For example, instead of saying, "My father is a teacher," you can say, "My father is a teacher and he has been teaching for many years." Instead of saying, "My mother is a housewife," you can say, "My mother is a housewife and she takes great care of our family." Instead of saying, "I have one brother," say, "I have one younger brother and he is very funny and energetic." So whenever you talk about family, try to add one extra detail. What they do, what they are like, what kind of relationship you have with them, or something you like about them. Now let's learn how to describe family members. Here are some useful adjectives: kind, caring, loving, supportive, hardworking, friendly, funny, strict, calm, honest, responsible, helpful, understanding, talkative, quiet. Now let's use them in sentences. My mother is very caring and loving. My father is strict but very supportive. My older sister is friendly and helpful. My younger brother is funny and talkative. My grandmother is calm and kind. My uncle is very hardworking. My cousin is quiet but very smart. Now let's learn how to talk about grandparents. You can say, "I live with my grandparents." My grandparents live in our hometown. I am very close to my grandmother. My grandfather tells us interesting stories. My grandparents are old, but they are active and cheerful. I love spending time with my grandparents. Now let's learn how to talk about cousins, uncles, and aunts. I have many cousins. I am very close to my cousins. My uncle lives abroad. My aunt is a school teacher. We often visit our relatives on weekends. Our relatives usually gather on special occasions. Now, this brings us to another important part, talking about family relationships. People may ask, who are you closest to in your family? Whom do you share everything with? Who understands you the most? Do you spend a lot of time with your family? So how do you answer these questions? You can say, I am closest to my mother. I share most things with my sister. My father understands me very well. I have a strong bond with my grandmother. I am very attached to my younger brother. I feel most comfortable talking to my mother. My family is very supportive, so I can talk to them easily. Now listen to these full answers. I am closest to my mother because she understands me and always gives me good advice. I have a strong bond with my older sister because we share everything with each other. I am very close to my father. He is strict sometimes, but he always supports me. I feel comfortable talking to my grandmother because she listens to me patiently. Now let's learn some very useful expressions. We are very close. We get along well. We support each other. We spend quality time together. We enjoy family gatherings. We have a strong bond. My family means a lot to me. I can rely on my family. My family always stands by me. Now let's use them naturally. My family is very close, and we support each other in difficult times. I get along well with my siblings. We enjoy spending time together on weekends. My family always stands by me no matter what happens. I can rely on my parents for guidance and support. We are not perfect, but we care for each other a lot. Now let's also learn how to speak honestly if your family is small, if you live away from them, or if your situation is different. Your English should be real, not artificial. I live away from my family because of my studies. My parents live in another city. I stay in a hostel, but I visit my family during holidays. Most of my family members live in our hometown. Some of my relatives live abroad. I don't get to spend much time with my family because of work or studies. Even though we don't live together, we stay connected. That last sentence is very useful. Even though we don't live together, we stay connected. For example, my brother lives in another city, but we talk regularly. My father works abroad, so we miss him a lot. I stay away from home for my studies, but I call my parents every day. Even though my sister is married and lives separately, we are still very close. Now let's talk about family routines and activities, because this is also a great way to speak more naturally. You can say, we have dinner together, we watch movies together, we go out on weekends, we visit our relatives during holidays, we celebrate special occasions together. We help each other with household work. We enjoy having tea together in the evening. Examples: we usually have dinner together at night. On weekends, we spend time together and talk about our week. My mother and I often cook together. I help my younger brother with his homework. We celebrate birthdays and Eid together as a family. Our family enjoys simple time together at home. Now let's learn how to answer the question, what is your family like? This question means, what kind of family do you have? Are they loving, strict, fun, supportive, traditional, modern, big, small? You can answer like this. My family is loving and supportive. We are a close-knit family. My family is simple, caring, and understanding. We are a small but happy family. My family is traditional, but very loving. We are not very expressive, but we care deeply for one another. My family values honesty, respect, and togetherness. Now listen to a few stronger answers. I would describe my family as loving, supportive, and hardworking. We are not a very big family, but we are very close to each other. My family is simple and caring. We always support one another, especially during difficult times. I come from a traditional family where respect and family values are very important. My family is fun and warm. We laugh a lot, eat together, and enjoy each other's company. Now let's do something very important. I'm going to show you how to build a full answer about your family in English. This is the part you should really practice. Sample answer 1. There are 5 people in my family. My father, my mother, my older brother, my younger sister, and me. We are a close and loving family. My father works in an office, and my mother is a homemaker. My older brother is a student, and my younger sister is still in school. We support each other and enjoy spending time together. I am especially close to my mother because she understands me very well and always encourages me. Now, you repeat. Sample answer 2. I come from a small family of 4. There are my parents, my younger brother, and me. My father runs a business, and my mother is a teacher. My brother is very energetic and talkative, so the house is never quiet when he is around. We usually have dinner together and talk about our day. I feel lucky to have a caring and supportive family. I am an only child, so my family is quite small. There are only 3 people in my family: my father, my mother, and me. My parents are very loving and supportive. I share a very strong bond with both of them, especially my mother. Even though I don't have siblings, I never feel lonely because my parents are very involved in my life. Now let's practice some common questions and answers. Question: how many people are there in your family? Answer: there are 6 people in my family. Question: do you have any siblings? Answer: yes, I do. I have 1 older sister and 1 younger brother. Question: what does your father do? Answer: My father is a government employee. Question: What is your mother like? Answer: My mother is very kind, caring, and supportive. Question: Who are you closest to in your family? Answer: I am closest to my sister because I can share everything with her. Question: Do you spend time with your family? Answer: Yes, I do. We spend a lot of time together. Yes, we try to spend time together every day, especially at dinner. Question: What do you usually do with your family? Answer: We watch TV, have meals together, and talk about our day. Now let's do speaking practice. I want you to repeat these sentences after me. There are 4 people in my family. I come from a loving and supportive family. I have 1 younger brother and 1 older sister. I am the youngest child in my family. My father is hardworking and responsible. My mother is kind and caring. I am very close to my parents. We spend quality time together. My family always supports me. I feel lucky to have such a loving family. Now let's make your English a little more natural with better expressions. Instead of only saying, my family is good, you can say, my family is very supportive. My family is loving and understanding. We are very close to one another. We share a strong bond. My family has always been there for me. Instead of saying, I like my family, say, I love spending time with my family. My family means a lot to me. I feel safe and happy with my family. I'm grateful for my family's love and support. Now let's also learn how to talk about family values. This makes your answer more mature and impressive. You can say, my parents have taught me to respect others. My family believes in honesty and hard work. We value love, respect, and togetherness. My parents always encourage us to stay humble and kind. Family values are very important in our home. Now examples. My family has taught me the importance of honesty, patience, and respect. In our home, we believe in helping one another and staying united. My parents always remind us to be kind, hardworking, and respectful. Now, before we end, I want to give you a simple formula for talking about your family in English. If you remember this formula, you can speak about family very easily. Step 1. Say how many people are in your family. Step 2. Mention who they are. Now you repeat, I love spending time with my family. My family means a lot to me. I feel safe and happy with my family. Step 3. Say what your parents or siblings do. Step 4. Describe your family in 2 or 3 adjectives. Step 5. Say who you are closest to and why. Step 6. Mention one family activity or family value. So your answer can sound like this. There are 5 people in my family. My parents, my brother, my sister, and me. My father is a businessman, and my mother is a homemaker. My brother is in college, and my sister is in school. We are a loving, supportive, and close family. I am closest to my mother because she understands me well and always helps me when I need advice. We usually have dinner together and enjoy talking about our day. Now that is a complete, natural, and confident answer. Before I end, here's your small speaking task for today. I want you to introduce your family in English in 6 to 8 sentences. Talk about how many people are in your family, who they are, what they do, what your family is like, and who you are closest to. Speak it out loud. Don't worry about being perfect. Just speak. The goal of this challenge is not to memorize difficult English. The goal is to make simple English come out of your mouth naturally and confidently. So keep practicing, keep repeating, and keep speaking. I hope today's lesson helped you understand how to talk about family in English in a simple and natural way. If it did, practice the sentences again and try to make your own family introduction today. I'll see you in day 7 of our 30-day English speaking challenge. Until then, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep speaking English.